Salutations from the sixth side. This is Six Skill Combat, and I guess we're doing another doodle and talk. I'm gonna update everybody about what's going on with the Napalm Brothers issue 3 comic book, and also sort of in general what's going on in the community. Well, at least what my take on that is. So to start, we've extended the campaign for the Napalm Brothers 3. This gives me a little bit more time to dot the I's, finish everything. We didn't change the shipping date, so that's still February. And yeah, by all accounts, I think we will make that. If we don't make it, well, just bear with me for a little bit, because I'm also creating the Omnibus, which is all 3 books combined together. That's gonna have some bonus material. So yeah, I'm working all my spare time, sort of pulling this all together. And yeah, the Napalm 3 will be an amazing book. It really will be the best one so far. So yeah, you can still back it on Indiegogo and on Kickstarter. I'll drop the links below. Somebody on stream sort of mentioned that Common America and the Napalm Brothers are not Comicsgate books, which is actually kind of funny, because the way I see Comicsgate was that we all sort of split off from mainstream and from progressive independent books to do our own thing, which has a distinct different message from mainstream and progressive independent comics. I pencil, ink, write and color these books all by myself, and so far none of them has been late or anything. I'm sort of building a little following, so if that's not Comicsgate, I don't know what is. And just for the hell of it, I threw out a poll asking if people see me as Comicsgate or not, and I ran this for 7 days, so it wasn't just a 1 day poll. And about 40% of just about 70 people who responded to this poll said I am in fact Comicsgate. Now, let me state one thing. I am not, for instance, Nassar or John Del Arroz. I'm not going to kiss Ethan Van Sciver's ass ever. It's just not going to happen. And again, this sort of excludes me from being fully accepted as Comicsgate. You know, because a lot of people in Comicsgate, they're still what I call the Evanistas. And they think, by definition, if you have some sort of squabble with Van Sciver, that you're not Comicsgate. I see this differently. But yeah, I'll just rest assured that whole thing between Van Sciver and me, that's done. I don't want to be in his sphere of influence. I don't want to be near him. I don't even care if he apologizes to me for the badmouthing he did about book 1, which frankly, yeah, is a little bit distasteful. Somebody who's an established pro with what, like $1 million campaign, bad mouthing somebody who has a $2,000 campaign. That's just a little weird again, but yeah, still doesn't matter. 42% of these people say I'm Comicsgate. You know, I have lots of friends in Comicsgate. Dark Gift, Kimosabi, Max Headroom, who did the awesome variant cover. So yeah, those are the people I hang out with. I don't hang out with YouTubers who complain about comics books, but don't really add anything but drama to the community. And I don't really interact with any mainstream pros or any independent, progressive independent creators. So I guess by definition that must mean I am sort of Comicsgate, doesn't it? But anyway, setting that aside, little update regarding the Amazon Del Arroz thing. Yeah, that's all still pending, and I actually have to put some effort into it, because now I have to prove that I'm the original creator of the Napalm Brothers. I have everything. I have all the files. I have a video about John saying that I'm the sole creator of all of this. So in time this will all be settled, but right now I really have to focus on finishing this book. So yeah, I don't really need any of that static coming to me, you know, questioning the fact whether I'm the creator of the Napalm Brothers. It's just not true, you know. Everybody in this community knows that I'm the one who's put all of this together. And yeah, the only thing that Doug did, Doug Garrett, and John L. Arish was print and ship these books. That's it. And other people don't want me to be Comicsgate because they still sort of got an axe to grind with Van Sciver. Let's call these the traditional antis. My main beef was always with Van Sciver. Again, I never had any problems with the people in Comicsgate. I even interacted with the cooler element of War Campaign and X-War Campaign. So, it's just a matter of fact. If you're friendly, if you're not a backstabbing little cunt, then I'll be friendly to you, and I don't really see a problem in that, And again, I don't see Comicsgate en masse buying my book. That's not why I ran that poll, for instance, because I think they're into a different sort of comic. I think they're more into superhero stuff, and that's obviously not what I'm doing. So it's not the sales. Even in fact, I've lost a couple of sales since I ran the Comicsgate poll, which just shows you that for a lot of people in this community, it's not about the comics, but it's actually to the tribe to which you belong. And I think that's really weak. Thankfully, through all these 3 years that I've been publishing these books, I have made some friends, and funny enough, these people are all self-proclaimed Comicsgaters, so I don't see any problem with that, And if you see a problem with that, don't buy my book. Yeah, that's it. What else can I say? Anyway, like I said, the book is still in production for a couple of months. I'm really doing my best to get it all done on time. This is not going to be a situation like Cyberfrog or the Red Rooster, that nonsense. Napalm Brothers 3 is sort of going to be on time. And one more funny thing that just came in is that I read somewhere some sort of screenshot that even said that Richard C. Meyer never said he was Comicsgate. And I think that's kind of funny because, a lot of people are agitating against that. You can sort of think, is even himself Comicsgate? Or did he just usurp a consumer movement in order to get himself and his little following a nice platform of people who who support the idea of Comicsgate and are not really aware of the small time creators, So you can ask yourself, is he really Comicsgate? I guess the conclusion is that I am, which is kind of funny. So another thing that happened that was kind of funny to me, actually was really hilarious, is I noticed Preston posting some stuff about the litigation against Ethan regarding the Comicsgate trademark. So I DM'd him and I said, hey, listen, dude, I'll buy the trademark from you. I'll give you whatever you want for it. And then my aim was to give it sort of to a neutral part of Comicsgate. Let's say give it to Kimosabe or maybe some of the UK guys, and let them have the trademark. So that way, true Comicsgate has the trademark, and there's no squabbling with Ethan over anything. Not that I care about Ethan, but I do think that Preston just got the trademark to mess with everybody. So that's what I did. I asked him, can I buy it? He said maybe 18 months, and then later he said, I don't want to sell it. So we'll see. My guess is he's never going to sell it, but that's just my guess. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, and I hope a couple more people buy the book. It's going to have some great extras. Also, the variant covers are really nice. So that's it. Cheers. Thanks.